Okay guys, welcome back to another part of my Gondor campaign for Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer. Thank you very much for joining me again, I do appreciate it. And I do appreciate we nearly hit 100 subs, and it's down to the series mostly I would say, so I do appreciate you watching. We're going to make it a very good campaign if we have anything to say about it. Now we're jumping back in where we left off, and things are still not looking good, although we are kind of getting there. We've saved all Armouth, for now. Although I don't blame them if they would lose it again, I mean they're really not up to speed. We have Boromir with the remnants of his army holding the bridge. I don't think it's a good move to move forward. I was thinking about it, but we've got that sitting there, and I mean, if the cavalry heavy army is going to really do me some damage, so we're going to have to play this safe. So up in the north, Ed Helond, we have an army here now. I kind of want to draw the forces about, try and spread them out a little bit. I think Ed Helond is pretty much safe and we can recruit more should we need it. So we can move an army out here. I think against the Variags, the pikemen would come in handy as well. We'll leave a very splinter force here. I mean a splinter force. So, we'll pull this army up here. We can reclaim this city here, should it be okay. We've got some troops recruiting in here as well. Not much, but it's just to try and just dissuade them from attacking. Boromir is pushing from the south, but we can't move yet. We need to draw out their forces. Problem with that is we're still split. We're going to have to just mix things up a little here. So we've got this city here that we're going to have to help out. Up here, we have quite a lot of troops not doing anything, so we're going to try and move them around. I think we're going to need to consider. So I'm going to make the decision to move some of our soldiers to the south. Though where I cannot decide. Either to this army here, which is protecting the bridge. There is a crossing here I've noticed actually, that's a bit of annoyance. That they could cross that easily and it would make the bridge battle very hard to play. I, however, think we should go and support Cirith Ungol because we are only barely last in here, so we need to get some reinforcements over there. Not much, just enough. We have a very stubborn army here that they're not going to go down anytime soon. So we still have some soldiers here, ready to fight, but it keeps the upkeep low. We have some more soldiers here as well, so we can join them up wherever we need them.
Maintain order.
Well enabled soldiers there, but we need to make money, and the only way to make money is by getting some troops into their positions. So I'm going to join another general up here as well. I do apologise, I've now got a new PC, so things are a bit different. I get the special effects down there. The audio is very loud on the headset, so we need to fix that. But anyway, we're back into the campaign. So I think the first move is going to be, we're going to take out this Corsair army.
Quell this evil.
Right out the blue I know, but we need to get rid of them. We want rid of them. Quicker we get rid of them, one less enemy to fight. And we've already got them in the back heel. So we're going to have to play it clever though. We're going to try and drag them out as much as we can. And we're going to use our archers to the best advantage we can. Because we don't have the greatest army here. We do, however, have Cav. Not much, just a general unit, but it's a tough general unit, and they can make do. Now we're going to play a certain tactic we used with Boromir before. And hang on, we need to change one more thing because this new PC. We're going to have to change... There we go. Back in action. We're going to group these guys together. Spread them a good far distance, but we want them forward a bit. Should they have Cav, we should be able to deal with it. But I don't think they do. I think this is a very remnant kind of force. We have our line. We know what to do with our line. We just hold it. Keep the Cav maybe a bit the side here. Because I'm going to try and flank and hit their archers when I get the chance. So let's begin. Now I've given them the high ground, that's fine with me. Let's see how they play. They play and they move here. We want them to try and drag them in. They're already adjusting their lines. We want to drag them to us. Now sometimes they'll attack, sometimes they'll just sit and watch us. Whatever they decide. Run them a little bit. Get in positions. Although that seemed rather pointless. Let's have a look at what they've got. It's a very, very light armoured army. Shouldn't have too much trouble with it, but I want to do as much damage to save our troops. We need them more than they do. Do they move? I'm going to bait them out a little bit. Let's speed up a little just to not waste time. Now they have archers as well, I've not forgotten that. They've got them hidden I think now. Push a bit more forward. They don't have cav, so we can run, and archers are much faster than these units, although the lighter units, maybe they might catch, but I don't know. I just need to get them in range long enough. There we go. Hold, 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 hold. Fire back. Have an archer exchange just now. They seem to be doing just as much damage back, but I'm trying to bait out these guys. So let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's slow this down a bit. That's what caught me out there. And they've done the damage, but we've lured them in. That's the main thing. Let's get that auto fire off and let's get running. They shouldn't catch us here, I'd hope. Now, we're dragging them out, that's meaning they're going to be using stamina. Hope that's not caught us out there. That was maybe a mistake on my part. Still seem to be running ahead. Look at them all, they're all scattering now. When I get the right chance, I'm going to hit their archers with my cav. Nearly behind the lines.
For the glory of Gondor!
Yeah, we did lose some men, that was always going to happen. Gotta be careful for that. They need to haul a bit faster than they are, they're getting caught out. Oh, they get caught there. Fine, it's fine. Just archers. Now they're coming into our lines and that's going to just really do them in here. Now, time for the cav to move. Let's go and hit the missiles. These guys should break quick. Hit that general unit straight off the mark now that we're in safety.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Cav is moving in. Arrows are getting the general. Fine, we'll just do some cycle charges. Now they're stuck right out in the open. We've got them held up here so they can't do anything. All we can do is just keep them busy at the back. Pepper on his general, that's going to be his toughest unit to break down. Let's get them out of there again now though. And he's stuck out there, he doesn't know what to do. We lose our man in there? No, we're still sitting strong. Look at that, he's getting absolutely wrecked in there, although he's a very tough unit to break down, so it's not going to be easy. Hit them again. Let's actually, no, let's go here with these spear throwers. No, in fact, these are my clansmen. Perfect, okay. Let's hit them in the flank. General's still taking hits and he doesn't know what to do. Back to my cav. Get them out of there. Now we're breaking them down slowly, but all this damage is going to pay off because he is the toughest unit by a mile. Cav needs to move in. Let's hit again. Go and hit the next ones. Let's just keep moving through all these so they don't get their shots off, because we are still taking damage. Now let's move on to the next ones. Their archers don't know what to do here. The problem is we're in the middle of them. Now my middle line's breaking here, so let's get my militia into them right now. Let's go and hit the archers again now. Keeping them busy, keeping them locked down. It's never going to be an easy fight. That was for damn certain. Breaking this guy down is going to be tough. We need to keep doing the cycle charges with this guy. Let's go and hit them in the back actually. There's some running infantry there. Let's go and take them down. Oh, they're all running now. Let's just set everybody on these guys now that everybody's running. Cav can start cutting down the rest. Now let's get our archers actually onto the archers now. I want to take the fire off so we're not getting friendly fired. Let's take us to a melee mode, so let's get him in the middle of the fight. My general's taking some hits. Let's go back at the archers. All we've got to do is take this guy down. And he'll hold out. He'll cause a bit of problems here. So we need to get some spears into the back of him. We've not even lost a general soldier here. Keep cutting these guys up. These archers don't know what to do. Right, okay, now we have our line. Let's form it up. Where are my archers going? We don't want them caught in the fire. Keep them back here. Back to the cav. Let's get another cycle charge off before we lose a man. Not that it matters, they get respawned anyway, but I'd rather not lose a guy if I don't have to. Going for another swipe. Continue to kill as many as we can. They should win this. We want to keep doing the cycle charges anyway. Try and get some spear shots into these guys. Come on. Have that. See, they're a very, very tough unit. Their archers are doing damage again, so we need to make the move now. My guys can hold pretty well. We need the rest of the guys in there. Other generals causing havoc with these archers. These guys are going to cut through mine, so I need to make sure we take them out quick. Let's try and surround them again. Hitting them for all sides here. We really don't go down easy. We've still not lost a man in this cav, they're just butchering these archers. Now they should be nearly dead. If that general falls, they're all gone, and then my cav can cut down the rest. And that is a Corsair army out of the way. Now we are still losing some guys, that is definitely going to happen. But we've taken an army out that could potentially be a threat in the future without any risk of the Variags. We could still hold a city with us. At least do a damage to an army so that Boromir or another army could clear up. But these guys are going down, no chance at all. This cavalry is actually clearing these guys up. I've still not lost a man, which is what the game should be like. I mean, the archers should not go against such elite cav like that. I suppose Gondor is overpowered in some ways, with the amount of generals they have and how tough they are. But I mean, this general unit is going, well, the one over on the line here, is severely going to town here. Not going down easy. Still got 2 pikemen who've been here for God knows how long in this game. Cav are still clearing up, not lost a man. Should be easy enough to finish. Make another cycle charge anyway, let's just try and load the archers away. They're wavering still though. Give them a minute, let's hit them again. They should be down to the last general now, and he'll either run or we kill him. I think he's in the middle. There we go, we got him.
The enemy general. Guard him well. Behold how our cowardly foe
No,
runs.
we're killing them all now. The cavalry comes into play perfectly here. Speed it up. Cut them all down. Nobody's getting away, and it's extra experience. See, when you see people running, it's kills that you want. Easy as that. I think we still have one little guy running about over here. Yeah, there's a couple of wee group of them. Finish them. Another guy there, let's kill him as well, and that should be us. GG.
This is a clear victory.
53 lost, and they lost a hell of a lot more. Now that gives them more power in the last city, but they'll need to build on that because they don't have the income they did before. Or they might still do, I don't know. But it's a good start. If we secure this southern border, it'll make things a lot easier for here on. If we can just take the last city of the Corsairs, even better. Apologies you need to keep seeing this menu, but I do need to make some changes still. I've not adjusted since the last computer, so I'm going to put the speech down to about 60 as well. Now we move our army back into the settlement. Then we can maybe do some retraining. Yeah, we can. I'm going to focus on archers. We need archers retrained. Now they're a very cavalry heavy army, these guys. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out. Now I did have a guy down here, but I'm going to move him up north. I need to see what's going on up here, because this is our lure here. They might come up here, they might go for Boromir, who knows. But we're sitting very, very tidily now. We've got that to look out for, which is going to be a hellish army to kill. Kind of makes me want to move my army to them. Very lacking archers in that army. We do have pikes, so we're pretty strong on pikes. If Mordor keeps breathing down our necks like this, it is going to be tough. We don't have the money right now, so we've got to be careful what we do. So let's end a turn. Let's see how this plays out. It looks like we're going to get attacked. Okay, that's fine by me.
Break their will.
Same again as always at this place, but I mean they're constantly throwing troops at us, so eventually we'll break through if we don't prepare enough. But we're ready.
Await my orders.
Let's get to the top of here again, if I can. And the same again. Form a shield wall here. Problem is you can't because of the nightmare deployment in this. Right, we'll just select all, them all up here. Start the battle, that'll give them time to run up and we can move in position ourselves. Get the archers all into position. We'll need to do it singularly though because of the way this landscape is. Maybe get a group of archers in here and then we can move them afterwards. See where the deployment is. Get a general in there, and we'll get the other one just in here. Holding both sides of the line. Just try and cover as much depth as we can, and then we get our other guys in behind. There we go. These guys have positioned themselves rather awkwardly, I must admit. See if they keep moving. No, they are not. See if they move now.
Men of Gondor, we shall win this war. Soldiers of Gondor. Go forth.
And they're coming up now, they've got Cav, which is going to be interesting. Now we're actually let my shield wall take the brunt of this, but we do have our commander in here.
Let us prepare for this war.
Just try and central him up a bit.
Forward.
We have our other general covering the side here. Kinda don't want you there though, but I suppose that'll do. How about we get him? Or these guys?
The walls are no longer
That's
ours.
better. Get him
The
in like
enemy have
that.
taken them.
Oh no, we still need to cover our gaps though, so get one about there. Do we need to move them? We can move them. Pretty much covered, so let's speed this up to the point we need them.
We await your command.
Right, okay, so they've come up very fast. Just pepper with my arrows right now. Don't need to do much, we just watch. Let them get butchered first. Want them killed as quick as possible.
If we continue like this, we will.
Now we will slow it down a bit more so we can get a bit more tactics on the go here. So this heavy cavalry should die quick. We've got our archers all focused down here. Try and keep the hits going on them. The heavy infantry is going to be problematic, so we need to do as much damage to them as possible. Choose a defensive stance quite early, just to try and take out this cav. They're losing our lines here as well, so we need to deal with them quick. Now for this, I'm going to actually push the line forward. Because our line's pushing forward, we need to adjust to it. Just get everybody on guard mode. Still hitting them in the sides, which is good. Got one archer unit just hitting the light infantry coming up. These heavy infantry are going to be a bit of a pain, so we're trying to get them and the cav out the way quick. The archers are dealing the damage there though, that's what you want to see. Push my general in as well. Right, there's more cav coming. No, 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 no. hit them, hit them, hit them, hit them. Focus on them now. Very good for archers, this. Very good position. There's the heaviest cavalry there, which will be an issue, so we need to deal with them as well. Focus on them now. There's the halberds already running from us. I reckon this might even be the general unit. Taking him down is a priority. Push my general up a bit. I want him in the front lines to just keep those guys away. And all the arrows into him. And they're dropping like flies. Look at the arrows just going straight into their sides. Keep shooting at the ones at the back, but we've got these guys at the side. Reposition my archers down here so that we can get shots off. Can we get them in there? No, it's too rough terrain. Look at the shots they're getting in there. Perfect and no much friendly fire at all. Get another defensive stance very soon. These archers are all the difference here. Once the calves dealt with here, we can push in for the sides and then cripple them. Just a killing pit in there right now. Calves dropping like flies. Now let's get some shots in there. Camera angles are crazy. Now they're trying to break through the lines. Look at that. Look at that. Here's another defensive stance. They're easily getting slaughtered here. If Mordor played it right, instead of hitting Carathungal with the big sticks, they should be hitting these northern quarters because this is where we are the weakest right now. Now you can see that, they're breaking through the lines. Let's get our general up to cover the side of the archers.
Our enemy has command of the castle.
That's a heavy cavalry unit, so we still need to deal with them. Let's just angle one of our archers here.
Our foe has lost control of the castle.
Let's get my general right into them now. Just killed straight away there.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
So one of my archers are out of ammo, so I'm going to sit them at the back. Send my militia in and my other militia. In fact, you know what? One of these militias can probably go and kill those archers. Just stop them dealing damage to my archers, who are like currency for this map. I need to run them because they're all getting caught up.
Command of the castle.
Once we deal with these archers, it should be GG. They're getting absolutely slaughtered in there. We've lost a bit. We're starting to lose a bit more now. Getting a bit more crazy in there. More routing. My militia should deal with those archers. If they don't, they're very poor infantry. They all seem to be breaking now, but we want to kill that general. Get the archers straight in there, just firing.
Our enemy has command of the castle. Our foe has lost control of the castle.
Which on anyone who comes by. These guys can't even sit still, they're getting absolutely butchered by my archers. That's why these Athelian Rangers are so good. They're very poor in actual combat, but archer-wise they're absolutely second to none, maybe by the elves. But that's clear shots. They're dropping like flies.
I stand as your captain.
Send my general right in after them, let's go and clear them up. That's their general in there actually. Hang on, we'll just chill here now and see what they do, because I mean our archers could take care of them and we use all our ammo. Look at that, they're dropping like flies. And off they run. Kill these guys are all fleeing. And the general is dead.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Run them down for a little bit. Archers are still firing, they're not having any of it. These guys wade in here then if you feel like it. How far the range they have, it's incredible. So we'll probably end it there, there's not much else to do. But we really should reinforce this
By the
place.
victory we have won here today.
Watch for the enemy.
Got another 2 wins, add them to the pile. They do have people running away, that's fine. This is going to be more problematic. So, I think we should probably just try and hold the line again.
Let them have it, men.
Gonna get tougher and tougher with these guys.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against
Right,
us.
so we'll just play the same tactic here again. It's becoming a bit repetitive, so I do need to move out of these areas, but we can't unless we have to, so we're gonna just have to soak it up for now.
We shall win this war. Men,
Our rangers here.
units, march.
I was thinking maybe actually putting the archers over here. But I mean, they don't get the straight shots you get for these angles. We're gonna have to hold all our might here, that's for damn sure.
Units, march.
Let's start the battle. That's heavy infantry coming through.
We shall win this war. Forward. We shall win this war. Let us prepare for this war. March. We shall win this war. Advance. Soldier battalion standing by.
Got a shield wall with a soldier battalion.
Forward. Men of Gondor. Onward. We shall win this war. Forward. Men of Gondor.
All our generals moving into place. Get them all in guard mode. Absolutely peppering these guys. Taking them down as quick as we can. How many were slain in one go? We're gonna get these guys to hold their fire. The only ones that should be shooting at these guys who get the clear shots. We don't want to waste ammunition from here.
are battering down the gate.
This is all we have to hold, so it's going to be tough. Let's hold a fire with these guys as well.
Archer battalion standing by.
Forward.
No point wasting ammunition that could be used in the big piles coming up here.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
This is fine, this is what we want them to do. When they pile in like that, they'll flee very quickly. Look at that. Absolute pro army waiting for them. All general units. These guys won't last long at all. Quick as that, we're absolutely annihilating them. They're going to break very quickly. And they're stuck in fighting to the death, which is fine.
Let us prepare for this.
This is one of my meagre generals, which is good to have them because you get these bodyguard units and they're very, very tough. Ain't taking shit for these orcs, that's for sure. We're holding very well so far. And here they come, giving them the chance. Fire at will is now engaged.
Gondor militia.
Got some militia chilling here as well. Arrows are now flying. Try and get to hit them some further guys in the back here. Look at that army pouring in.
Keep on your guard.
We're going to push our guys into the side. We're going to want to try and keep them as plugged in as possible without the shield wall.
We shall win this war.
And that contains them to how many they can push through to us. Use Faramir's there. And let's use Dire Fist. Let's move these guys back to here so we can get better shots. Let's try and shoot the back here as well with Faramir. That's the ones we want to hit, the heavy maulers. If we kill a general in here, they're gonna run like hell. %2 to 15 right now, but we need to raise those numbers. Run these guys, we need to get their archers into position to do as much damage as possible. Getting easy shots on these guys here.
The enemy have the walls. To our defense are all
They're piling through against us here. Let me just get Denethor to hold up the back.
defeat seems almost certain.
Oh, we're not getting defeated here that much, I can tell you. But these archers need to haul us into position for us to do it. We're losing men like hell. Like those defenders there, they're going down very quickly. Get these archers into position as well. Faramir moving. Let's start getting arrow fire in there.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost
Choose
certain.
Faramir's ability. These guys are cutting through my men here, I don't like that. They're nearly breaking through here as well, which is worrying. These arrows might change the game here. But definitely means we need to reinforce here because we're getting very close to getting broken through in these matches. I've got 7 archers in there, we can throw them in. Use Iron Fist again. That's nearly all the force inside the gates here. And they're nearly breaking through here, which I don't like. Keep those arrows going. Powering arrows into them, everything we've got. We're going to fill up the gap here, morely, because they're actually nearly through here, so we need to fill it up. They're trying their very best to hold it. It'd be very terrible if we lose this. There's no way we can lose this now. But it's looking better in our favour now. Send the archers in. Get Faramir over here now. Get our last volleys off on now. Using another leadership. Now they're all shaking, so, and some of them are breaking now as well, so this could be good for us. How we're holding this, I have no idea. They should have taken this long ago with the forces I've got at point E. It seems we're getting the better of them now. Trying to get my archers into the front line to take the brunt, all my guys just pick off the others. Fire some arrows right into the back there. And Faramir's our last man standing kind of thing. If they get through, he's going to have to cut them down. We'll do that, and then we'll do that. I think we might just steal this. I'm going to speed it up a bit, just for the purposes of time in the episode. We seem to actually be pushing them back now. There's another one of Denethor's. I'm trying to get out of this as much as I can of the repetition of these battles, because it's always the same scenarios, but when you're Gondor you don't really have a choice in this. You've just got to withstand these attacks. I think a lot of people who play these campaigns know this. I don't think I've ever played a campaign as tough as this. A lot of people with a lot of experience in this would be fine with it, but damn, very tough campaign on very hard difficulty and all that. Look at that, general down. Let's see how they manage now. Looks like they're all routing.
Enemy force remains.
Gonna keep it in double speed because we've done a lot of these, but yeah, we're really tearing them up now. These generals are so OP, but I'm taking every advantage I can get out of these guys. I know this might be loud at points as well. I'm going to deal with more with the audio settings after this fight because the master music is very loud. Look at that, we're butchering them now. Taking some hits, but we're holding.
Men of Gondor will win this war.
We're really starting to get into them now, but my guys have just reformed. I don't like that. Well, my archers in the brunt here, they're quite a well-trained force now. They've got good armour and stuff to help them. We want them in the front, cutting all down these routers. I think we've got this in the bag now. Start hitting right into them now. Everybody's piling in now. What is on? They can't even fight anymore because they're routing and they're stuck, so we can just butcher them now. It's all kills for us. We'll probably speed up a bit further just to end this up. Oh well, hang on. Look at that, just pulling in there, that's the backup guards they always bring in. My rangers should be cutting them up. Oh no, we're killing them all.
It's time to press the attack.
Start cutting them all up. Crashing into them. Good thing is wiping out these armies, it will give them money back, but it breaks up the amount of time it takes for them to rebuild an army, although Mordor is swarming right now and we do not have the field units to take them to the fight. These archers in here again. Get experience, on you go. Boost this to 6 again just to call it, because we've done this. Incredibly we have. Quite butchered them all. I'd love to see the kills after this because they're all stuck in the gate, which is perfect for me, I'll take that. Plenty of glitches that go against me, so I'll take these ones. Maybe I'll even throw Faramir in here. Absolutely clearing them out. Look again, look at that body pile. Well, I love Total War, that is just incredible. Oh, it's like someone actually trying to run. Butcher through all these guys. Maybe my archers can catch them, I think they will. Slowly but surely butcher them off. And that should be them about done. That's all experience points for Faramir, which we'll take. Looks like they've got it now though, so we'll call it there.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
And we'll end it. We've held off all our attacks, nothing more to worry about. Now we just need to go in the advance.
Watch for the enemy.
Now we execute them all. Another army down. Now there's that army moving on me, which is going to be interesting. And we've just lifted the siege of Brethil because they are now coming towards me. And oh, okay, looks like they're coming for a bridge battle, which would be interesting. Hopefully they do engage me because I could win that easily. Now things are getting spicy. If the Variags keep making bad moves like this, we've got them. Let's go and have a look. What do they have in Tarnost?
Yes, my lord. Gathering in
Nothing much really. So, what declares the Grey Havens and the Dunlandings? Okay, that's nothing really to do with us, but good to know there's more war going. These people off us. Now, our things aren't looking too very well at the moment, so we're going to have to just adjust. One thing I was going to change though is more sound options. I'm going to put the main down a little bit as well. Okay, so I think we should maybe move up further, just to taunt them a little bit.
Your command.
They're pushing troops all over the place now. They're getting a bit lazy in their deployment. But we are in -50 now, so that is not good.
Your will, my lord.
Settlements need to come back to us very soon. Now looking at this army here, it seems to be a very... looks like an alright army, but we can deal with it.
My lord.
Now I could lay siege to Tarnos, but it's whether they bring reinforcements, because this is an army, but it's not a very good army. Boromir holds a bridge here. If we could hold against that army, that would be pretty incredible from where we're standing.
Captain of Gondor.
We have the means to do it. I would say we do. Not a lot of infantry, but enough to hold a bridge, I think. I would hope. But maybe it might be a good... What have they got in here? Hellish amount of archers and tribesmen. I'll say all missiles apart from 12 mercenaries. I'm going to lay siege to this.
Marching to war. Beginning the siege.
I'm going to try and starve them out.
Siege force reporting, my lord.
And we can get these guys in as well. Bolster our forces a bit.
Joining forces, my lord.
Now, probably for the next episode I will start by taking them out. We'll have them attacking us here. And we lay siege here. Now I'm going to get another episode very soon after this one because I want to try and keep this momentum up of how we're going so far.
My lord. Yes.
I'm going to put these guys into there just to support. We really need the support. And we've got a fair spread, but if we get defeated here, things are going to get very hard. I'm going to call it there, just have a nice early episode because we don't have a lot of them. But for the next one I will get it out this weekend as well. So thank you very much for watching, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you very much for the subscriptions and the support, and I will see you in the next one.